minute. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Ah, shit! Give me an egg!
Wah! How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Let me know if I need to turn Spotify up or down. We got some Nicki music going on in the background. Because I don't like the power wash music all that much. It's time to clean some things. It's time for Petra to turn her controller on. She forgot to do that. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, okay, I'm all ready for stream. I'm all set up. I've done everything. Controller. And clicking back into the game window. But good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. Wow. Let's see. Alright, so next week there will be streams. It'll be the same schedule I've been having of Monday, Thursday, Friday. And then for the week of the 30th through the 5th, there will be no Petra streams, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna be on the beach, and I'm gonna come back with a nice tan. Well, Wookie seems to have gotten his internet sorted. Everybody say congratulations to Wookie on the new router. Yeah, is there anything else that I want to announce at the start of stream? Um... Oh, there's a Wookiee in chat now. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I need to announce at the beginning of stream. So, we're gonna clean this jet. I thought I cleaned this jet already on stream, but I guess not. I have to relearn the controls. It's been... the last time I played this game was the last time I streamed it, and that's before my vacation, so... Ooh, ding already. I do think I need to turn Spotify down a little bit. Just a teensy-weensy bit. That should be good. Okay. There we go. I think the balance... Actually... Yeah. Now the internet's actually 1 gig. Oh, congrats. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. I was gonna say that one didn't ding. Give me my dings. Since I'm playing Nikki music for us, can you guys believe that I got a full limited banner outfit? It's full evolutions, which means getting the duplicate of the 5-star for the first time ever with this patch, because this patch was kind of long, and they gave us more than enough diamonds that I still have some diamonds in reserve, because it took me less than, just under 3/4 of full pity for the full thing. Because full pity for one pull of the 5-star is 200 pulls, which makes it 400 pulls to get all of them. And I got it in 282. So welcome in YouTube chatter, whose name I'm struggling to read because my eyelashes are stuck together on my left eye a little bit. Mr. Ray? I'm gonna call you Ray, because that's the closest thing to a name in that. But hello, welcome in. We're just cleaning and chilling and yapping, which is something I do best. I was like, wait. Ding. I just hear a bird noise? Ding. Hydraulic pipes are clean, landing gear door, landing gear bay. I think the tires are now the only thing that needs cleaned on this part. Ding, ding. 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 Let's say, where's the ladder? Why can't I place the ladder on the nose, huh? What's it gonna be on the side for? Ding. Ding. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze. So how's everyone's days going? I got to sleep in a little bit because I totally didn't stay up too late last night watching Beach. Not at all. And then I got up. I ate some breakfast. I hung out with my cat. And watched some TV. And then had some Arby's. And now we're here. And I've only been up for like 6 hours. Wookiee's okay, he supposes. Ding. Ding ding. I think to clean that, I just need to... Wonder where I'm missing on the cockpit here. Oh, probably this giant swatch of dirt I left on the side. That might be it, guys. It's because the last time you went to Arby's, you ate your grandparents. What? Huh? Morgan, what are you talking about? Ding. Worry about it. You know you... Huh? Ding. 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 Warning, laser. Why does this dude have a laser on his jet? Huh? Like, what use could he possibly have for this? Why couldn't I walk? Oh, because the fuselage wiring. Got it. I was like, why am I stuck? Why can't I move? Probably because there's fuselage wiring that I can't duck under while standing at full height. Oh. Excuse me. I think the new Nikki pouch will be out by the time I get back from my vacation, so look forward to a Nikki stream whenever that happens. Ding. Ding. Vacation is soon, right? Or is it next month? You can't remember. First week of September, so starts 30th. I love going on back-to-back vacations. At least last vacation I was able to stream a little bit for you guys. Can't do that when I'm at the beach getting a tan. And if it's windy, I'm getting exfoliated by the wind full of sand. Tandra. Exactly. No, Blake, I am not keen to learn some of the specifications of your jet. I just want to know what you need the laser for. Ding. Ding. Oh, my ear is itchy. Florida, you can't imagine trying to surf on the East Coast. I will not divulge until I am back. Because that's just safety 101. What do you mean you can't imagine trying to surf on the East Coast? Elaborate. I don't surf, so... Fuel cap. Oh. Itchy. Okay, we got the green light. Huh. I then got the underside of the wing cleaned everywhere except at the base of it over here. Do you mean it's a known scientific fact that West Coast waves are superior to East Coast waves? I don't think it matters. You mean it? It actually does. Can I have the evidence? Can you give me a peer-reviewed paper that supports your argument? Yes, you can. But after your DBD match? Ding. 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 There's the landing gear. Ding. There's the landing gear bay. Gonna stop and scratch my eye for a second. Well, you know, not actually scratch my eye. Do not take your fingernails to your eyeballs. That's a bad idea. Ding. I think I got the tires and wheels ready. So the underside is done on this wing. So everything on this side's above the wing. Gonna keep working on the underside. Wing mount sensors clean. Thing, vortex generator, what? Huh? Huh? Ding, ding, ding. I don't think I got those on the other side. Ding. Ding. It generates vortexes? Yeah, does it? Is that what that means? I never would have guessed, you know, me being illiterate and all. Though I did offer to... Last night I offered to read in place of Beach because he was struggling to read some of the notes in the casting of Frank Stone. And he also misread graffiti on the wall that said Y as way. But in his defense, the H did kind of look like an A. However, that defense does not make it any less funny. It was well worth staying up until like 5 a.m. for. This looks superficially like any other. It's far from it. Dude, it's got a laser attached. It doesn't look like any other jet. I wish to know why it has a laser. Lighter than air, but stronger than steel. I don't think that's how that works. Not only can it reach speeds of over 888 miles per hour, but it's also technically the world's largest pencil. What? Why are my eyes itchy? Probably the bright red. I'm gonna blame it on the bright red. It hurts my eyeballs. Ding. Ding. So now it's just the landing gear, and then I'm done with the bottom of this wing. Boo! Ah! Ah! There's a Xander in chat! Scary! Hello, Xander. Welcome in. Ding. 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 Now it's just the hydraulic pipes. Ding. Alright, that's the underside of that wing done, so... Wrong direction. Get the side of the wing here. Oh, there's my step stool. How's the Xander doing? I believe I saw you in Dirt's chat earlier. Ding, there's the door. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, there's the windows. Very live today. How am I doing today? Did you just call me Fetrapin? That's funny. Doing good. Doing good. A little tired. That's my own fault. There it is. Got that vertical stabilizer, so I'm done with the underside of the plane. Well, I gotta get the underside of the turbojet engines, but... I'm done with the underside of the main body of the plane. And these are pretty small, so it's not gonna take much effort to get the bottom of these clean. It's plane true wing! Oh, well, you got the twins achievement! Nice! Congrats on smacking enough people while they had victory on their backs. I'm more to go working on Singularity. Ooh, Magikarp shows up. He's gonna be interested in that, probably. What is the Singularities achievement? And where's my peer-reviewed paper, Wookie? He'll be mad because you're not trying to win. Maybe. Teleport to people and smack them. Got it. Didn't you say you still needed to, Oh, yeah. There we go. Did you say you still needed to do your Wesker one, or did you get that one done already? You still need that one? If you want my advice on that one, I don't have any because I got that achievement through, luck. Alright, now I need to actually just get on top of the plane to start cleaning the rest of it. Does the mayor want me at his house again? Ah! It fell off. There's a gun situation you use Daylight crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmarizes the air. Consequently, its beam reaches upwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day. Jesus. Ding ding! Bing bong. Yay! Ding! 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 Excuse me. I want my ding. 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 Even Xander's saying ding. Probably because I keep saying ding. It's fun to say. There's the other one. Any minute now. Excuse me. Dang, there we go. Oh, wow, Wookie really did pull up a peer-reviewed. Not reading all of that. Okay, yeah, west-facing, low to middle latitude coasts are more suitable for surfing, especially those in the southern hemisphere. I wasn't expecting you to actually pull up with the evidence when I asked for it, I'm gonna be honest. That's on me. You really did pull up with the evidence. I mean, how often do people actually pull out the peer-reviewed scientific papers when you ask for it in an online debate? You wasn't trying to be like, West Coast is better. No, I figured you were being truthful when you said it's scientifically the waves are better for surfing. But also that just means I just need to go to the west side of Florida if I want to surf. Ding. You just were legit wondering how one could surf on the East Coast. Both visit SAS and go surfing in Chile. I mean, yeah, we could do that. I don't know how Cesaro would feel if we just showed up at his house or whatever, though. No, you could still surf on the East Coast. It's just the waves aren't as big and stable, I would assume. Ta-ding. It doesn't have to until we get there. Welcome in, Rain. I don't know, I feel like if I showed up on Cesaro's doorstep unannounced, without him having any kinds of heads up, I would get stabbed. Of course, I feel like if I showed up on just about anybody's doorstep unannounced, I would get stabbed. There are very few people I know who would be okay with just random knock knock. Who is it? It's Petra. Yeah, but not by him. Chile is dangerous. Trust you on that one. I've never left the United States, and for the foreseeable future, it's probably gonna stay that way. Double ding! just have to keep his windows closed because he had deadly pollution cloud in his city. Yeah. On the topic of pollution and being bad for you, I sure am glad I live in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by trees. Ah! I fell off. Just like, the fuck, dude, you live in Stephen King's The Mist or some shit? That's funny. Yeah, Morgan, you're one of those people who would not shank me if I showed up on your doorstep unannounced. I think I just need to clean the bottom of this stabilizer up here. Okay, that does reach. I was like, does this extension reach that far? And what do you know? It does. Could also use this, but... Ding! Double ding! You go with me to surprise Saz, he won't stab you before I even say hi, I'm punching him. I think he asked that once. Why does everyone want to punch me when they first meet me? That's funny. Ding. And ding. There's still something on the stable. Found it. Oh, nose itchy. Ha, Ender, you fool. I'm already sitting up straight. But I will do a big stretch. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna fall out of my chair if I lean too far back, even though I know I can lean back pretty far. So you get a refund. Actually, yes, I will refund your posture check, but I will take your stretch and your sip. Welcome in. I need to, like, bring the ladder back down so I get back up on the plane. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. You just got out of a massage. Ooh, nice. Hope you had a good time. Ah! Huh? Alright, where's the sub? Because that was 1000% a sub happening, right? Like, I'm not hallucinating, I just got smacked in the face with a bunch of emotes. Okay, yeah, so Morgan heard it. What triggered it? Oh. Okay, no sub, but, well, there we go. I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I heard it before it happened, but... Thank you for dropping emotes on my face and giving me some brain damage. I... Impotent? I can't read. Idempotent? Welcome, thank you. Okay, so there before I got that drop emotes on me redeem, there was sound but no actual emotes dropping. I asked, am I going crazy? But Morgan says they heard it too. We're all mad here. Yeah. You know what, fair. I've unlocked my inner Billy Goat, I guess, because... what? I don't think I should have been able to walk up that like that. Ding! Thing flap is clean. One of them, anyway. I'm gonna ask it like every 20 to 30 minutes. How's everybody doing? I've heard from Wookie. And I've heard from Xander. And I've heard from Morgan, I think. I don't know if Morgan actually answered the how you doing. But I feel like they did. Oh, I guess not. Morgan's doing alright. I hope you're, feeling better after you fell. Like you mentioned in my DMs. Hope you didn't get too many allergies. Another thing that got you frazzled a bit, yeah. Not too many ouchies. Well, I'll take not too many ouchies if I can't have no ouchies. Ding! Okay, there's the wing. The wing wiring is still... got some. There's that. The anti-gravity panel. Okay, that wing is completely done. Then take off the pants you just put on and wash them was an annoyance. Yeah. I feel that one. I think I had to wash the same pair of shorts like back to back twice in a row while I was at Nordics, because anytime we would go out to get drinks or like milkshakes or whatever, milkshakes, tea, energy drinks, whatever, it didn't matter. We had drinks in the drink holder. I ended up wearing part of it, and it was never my own drink that I ended up wearing. It was other people's drinks that I ended up wearing. Speaking of Nordic, there he is. Hello. Hi, handsome. You guys still playing Marvel Rivals, or have you swapped over to Outlast Trials yet? So I was gonna ask, how's the Marvel Rivals going? But I don't know if you're even still playing it. You're about to swap, got it. I warned Beej that you play it like a caveman. And Wookie warned Graham. Now all of China knows you play Outlast Trials like a caveman and have zero delicacy or stealth. And you still get better grades than I do in the game. That's insane. It's like, oh, our gameplay encourages you to be stealthy. and take your time. And then you just speed through it and get better ending grades than me. And I don't get it. You have fun? Oh, yeah. Thought I saw a splotch of dirt there, but I think it was just the letter. Or the red paint on it. Okay, what am I... Why am I going down when I'm holding up? Oh, here's the spot I'm missing. Ding! What do you mean you almost died Wednesday, but you're doing okay? Ender, I need an explanation. There's the wing mount. There's the fuselage. I just gotta get the fuselage wiring. There's the fuselage wiring. There's the jet engine, turbo jet engine. Hoping it's just this wing I have left to clean. Because that sure looks like it, but I could have missed some spots. Fell off again. That might make it a little easier. Dang. Dang. That was so little of that was clean, dude. Where am I wing wiring? Am I... There we go. It's like, where am I missing that at? Oh, no, not the hiccups. Wrong direction. Ding ding, there's the wing. Okay, I've missed 5 vortex generators, 1 fuselage wiring, and then this anti-gravity panel that I'm actively cleaning right now. Alright, so... it's the vortex generators on this wing. Or not. It's the vortex generators on this wing. Okay, I see. I just gotta find the fuselage wiring that I'm missing. Not that one. I want to say it's probably... that's the laser wiring. Gotta be up on top, then? Ladder! It's not this one. It's not those. It's the one at the nose. And there we go! Job complete in under an hour. A beautiful time lapse. Man. That one. Oh, the boat. Time to clean up out with a kitty cat as a figurehead. Jeff Jefferson. Jefferson. Yeah. What on earth's going on in Muckingham? I don't know, man. No Harper. The mayor is definitely skipping town. Town with no cats. All the cats have gone missing. This is travesty. Hold on a second. Sliding down in my chair. And my butt's going numb. And ads are about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and run the ads a couple minutes early. Thank you, Xander. Teeth. Hold on a second. Nordic went live, so I'm opening his stream in another tab, and assuming he's still live in the next hour, probably gonna raid him. I have to support my boyfriend. Gonna moo at me now? Moo? Why are you mooing at me? Telling on you. Thanks for the warning beforehand. I should say he's playing Outlast Trials, and, I don't know if he turned the nudity filter on like I told him he definitely should. Someone please go make sure he's turned the nudity filter on, because Twitch is not gonna like that. No! Keep your underwear and pants on! I need all wee-wee havers to keep that inside of your pants. Do not pull those out. Wee-wee havers. Listen, I don't know what's gonna I genuinely never know if I'm, like, gonna get YouTube mad at me. You guys gotta remember, I do dual stream. So. Did I say haters? I said havers. I just need everybody to keep their pants on. If it would get you a public indecency charge, don't do it. Okay, what if I said about inside thoughts remaining inside thoughts? Impossible. Did you censor it? Okay. There's Ender's explanation for almost dying on Wednesday. What happened was you were in heat exhaustion, very disoriented, and exposed to a leak. You almost didn't make it back to the work vans. That was fun. That's not good things. I'm glad you're okay. Also, Ender does have a point. You don't have to hate something to not find it attractive. Let me find great time. Sorry, you were driving. Yeah, focus on driving. Be safe. See, Rain's got the right idea. Find you adorable Wookiee, but also hates you. I'm just gonna have fun. Goodbye! Thank you for the sub. I don't know why the hell Twitch activity feed did not tell me. You tried being attractive, Xander says. I think Wookiee's pretty gosh dang handsome when he takes care of himself and puts just a modicum of effort in. So Wookiee, you should be happy I'm being nice to you, considering that yesterday you said I'm not pretty. Jokingly, obviously. Yeah, I guess Twitch wanted to be a secret that you subbed to me. That's crazy. But thank you for the shab. I did laugh. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Because I told Wookie not to do something, or something along those lines. And he was like, okay, Mom. And I said, do I look like your mother to you? And he goes, no, my mom was pretty. And I'm like, wow. It was very funny. Enough, the little kitty cat figurehead. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ding. Why can't Momo from the Nikki series be like this cat and, you know, quiet? Oh, you just have to smack people instead of downing people for the next achievement you're working on? Hopefully you'll get it done as quickly as you got your Henry Creel achievement. Where you were kind of destroying that Sable, I'm not gonna lie. Petra's a cat person, but I think she's a dino person. If I remembered which toggle turns the cat ears on, I would. I think it's... Oh, it's this one! Now I'm a cat person! Alright, that's enough cat noises for you guys. That's also the throw emotes at myself button. They are linked to the same thing. So I have to give myself brain damage to turn into a cat. Lynn Waters, a billionaire guy running an illicit mining rig. How do you have a mining rig illegally and not have everyone already know about it? Ah, I fell off the boat. Also, I regret saying the phrase destroying that Sable since now Wookie is horny posting about Sable in my chat. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't regret it. It's funny. I think Wookie should be allowed to thirst over Sable since I'm allowed to thirst over Wesker and Virgil. He said one thing! Yeah, and we're friends, which means I pick on you. And picking on you in this case is making it seem like you said more than just, oh god, how I would destroy that Sable. End quote. Did I didn't get these. Right. Apparently this last patch for Infinity Nikki was the last, like, major story patch. We've solved all the problems, I guess. So now it's just minor stories. And I'm kind of excited to see where we go. But at the same time, I'm worried we're gonna get, like, the one patch where it was just, the rhythm game. Where we got to dance as Momo. And that's about it. I know we're safe from another, Chinese-themed map. Until, the Lunar New Year. So... Ding! Ding. Oh, they finally added proper alts for the, first two Miracle outfits, so... Wishful Rosa and, Silvergale's Aria have alts for their final evolutions. And the headpiece for Wishful Rosa takes the giant crown off of it and leaves just the butterflies. So, you know, that's perfect for anybody who wants to recreate their favorite, cover of Magnets cover art. With the butterfly headphone. What am I missing on this particular deck wall? There it is. The names in your game. Do tell unless they break Twitch's terms of service, in which case, please do not. Ding ding. 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 I already got that gold trim. Now it's just the window frames. Ba-ba-bum. Look, he never got back to me with the names in his match. Sag. Ding. 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 That's the entire underside, I think. Close. There that is. Ah, I gotta get under here really good. Alright, I think that's the front. I'm gonna do the sides, and then the back, and then the roof of the canopy. Bing. Yep. The side of the window frame. The window itself. Get the top of the window frame. Ding. This should be the last thing. Got that section of the wall done. Twitch emotes have not been animating for me lately. But is that... Okay, that is SpongeBob. Is that animated, or is it just SpongeBob showing us his butt? It's SpongeBob twerking, okay. I had made the assumption, but I wasn't sure. Ding. 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 Stupid ladder in my way. Oh, fall off the boat. This side now. I mentioned I'm drinking tea today. Some sweet tea from Arby's. It was really, like, almost too sweet when I first took a sip, but maybe it was just the sugar was all concentrated in one spot, because it's, like, fine now. Ding ding. And another ding. Too sweet. There is a too sweet. As much as I joke about put so much sugar in it that one sip will give me diabetes, I do have a limit for how sweet my tea can be. Usually do half and half now. Though I did go like 2 months without a good proper southern style sweet tea, so yeah, maybe that's my problem. Ding. Ding, and then there's the frame. That's time to do the back of the boat. Ding ding. Ding ding. Okay, I'm not hallucinating. Those are having some weird lighting issues. As I look up. Only as I look up, I think. Oh, yes. All the dings. Ding, 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 ding. Another one. And another one. And here. Double. There's the door frame. I think it's gonna be the canopy. That's the bulk of the 22% left I have. And I totally butched that sentence structure up, but you guys know what I mean. Magikarp's here, he said nut, and then I heard tea. Yes, we're talking about Southern US style sweet tea and how mine's a little too sweet. From Arby's. Got a French dip, by the way, so everyone knows what I had to eat. And they're all like good, large, coiled curly fries, and my curly fries are so sad. French? Yeah. Oh, there's kitty cat prints up here. There's the canopy trim. Probably could just speed run this last little bit with the multi-purpose soap, but then it's not as satisfying as doing it like this. Goodbye, kitty cat paws. Dang. Alright, what did I miss? Because it's not popping up even though I only have 1% left. I missed a cabin wall, a cleat, and then propeller, rudder, keel, steering wheel. There's the steering wheel. The cleats are those things, so that's the one on the back. Oh, there's the bit I missed. It's along the very bottom. Because that cleans those. Now I gotta figure out which cabin wall I missed. It was not the back wall. Wasn't that one. That one wasn't on that side. Wasn't the front cabin wall. That one. It was this one. Here we go. I almost didn't have to go back and revisit any areas that I did already. Wow, I get Mayor Jeff Jefferson's cat. Monster truck! Magikarp like sweet tea. Ow, Xander! Magikarp also likes cat. Who doesn't like cats? Cats are sweet babies. FL meow. Your housemate doesn't like cats because she's allergic. There's a difference between not liking cats and being allergic to cats. Also, yes, Xander, the fish! He's over in YouTube chat. Go get him. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. I want a monster truck with a cat on it. You mean all piss, Magikarp? Meow. Meow meow. I think it would be great actually if there's a cat on something. If the game meowed instead of dinged when you cleared the cat off. A meowster truck? Exactly, Wookie. You get it, my pun-hating friend who is now providing me with puns. Game like Nintendogs that's just nothing but cats. Or I mean, there's Nintendogs plus cats. And then there's also, I think it was just called Cats with a Z. But you don't want dogs in it? Okay, then there's Cats with a Z. That Pets and wasn't that a Sims spinoff? There are a couple of games in the Pets series. There's Cats, which I had for the Nintendo DS. Hamsters, which I also have. Horses, which I was not very good at because my microphone got gunked up real early on in the lifespan of my DS Lite and in my 3DS. So they didn't listen very well. None of my animals did. I lost my old Nintendogs game that I had, but I did buy one of the newer ones that they released on the 3DS. That poor dog has starved and nasty. It's Rose a horse girl? No. I just wanted animal games as a kid. Some folks think a shady organization is sacrificing the cats to the volcano to prevent an imminent eruption. That's crazy. My all fingers ground up with Marvin from the Old Boys Club. Why not? Marvin. Utterly ridiculous, but it's gaining traction in rural communities. Your grandniece is a horse girl. I don't know what you want me to do about that one, Wookie. Sure, Uma Musume. Make her ride a tornado and have her come back to me to see if she still likes horses. But what does the tornado have to do with the horses? Oh, I don't think I have the soap nozzle for this one, actually. Yeah, because this is the professional duty one. Yeah, I don't have the soap nozzle, because I couldn't afford it. I also don't have the extra long extension. Which I now can't afford. I could get the long extension, though, I guess. So I think, yeah, the extra long extension is the only thing that I need to buy in the equipment section. And then it's just all of the, all of the clothing and skins. Wild Crazy Horse Petra. See. It's the nozzle. Here's this one. God. I don't know how to think about it. Ding! Yeah, and kind of speedrun cleaning large swaths of this, I'm out of metal cleaner. Just by some of all of them. Yeah. Viking community suspects that they're the secret ingredient in muck and hamburger, but there's been a statement from Ella herself denying it. Tell them to stick their celery where the sun don't shine. Ella claims their very unique flavors use extraordinarily high salt content. Why does the bottom hatch say oops? Cat truck. Cack. Ding ding. Ding ding ding. I'm out of metal cleaner again. Boing, boing. Ah, not what I meant to click on. I was like, why am I seeing an auto-translator symbol in YouTube chat? And it's... because of, like, one word in those messages. Including the one-word message that I'm getting an auto-translate on. It's the gamer's worst nightmare. A job and water instead of cheating fuel. Sander, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a gamer who drinks primarily water. Ding already, dang it. Ding! It's the underside hatch. Some of these spots are a pain in the ass to clean. Ding ding. Actually, it's in the truck to clean. Wow, Vander, wow. Where's this? Oh, okay. That's a step clean. But it's like right there. On that edge. That's that step clean. The step brackets are already clean. Oh, tires are multi-purpose. Yeah, because I guess they're rubber. Tires clean. New job available. Well, they want me to clean the Ferris wheel. Ruddy's biker shack thinks all cats are aliens. They've been sent on some kind of recon mission to Earth, and they finally got all their intel and have gone home to report. I don't think that one's quite correct. Apparently we should expect an invasion of extraterrestrial super cats in a couple of months. I could see that. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Ding. the entire cat body is metal. Tires. Looks like everything is metal. Except for, like, the windows, which are glass. Oh, thank you for the stretchy, Xander. Ow. Ow. I wish it was this easy to clean my animals in real life, you know? My own theory? What's your theory on the cats, Miss Sarah Sawatis? Cats go wherever dinner's best. True. Someone somewhere, probably out in the sticks, has some real nice tuna steaks, and they're all holding up there for a while. Posture check, I was sliding in my chair again. I'll be home soon enough. I don't know about you guys, but the tuna steak sounds awful. But I don't like eating fish. Which means you're safe, Magikarp. Mayor's totally stealing the cats. Well, he was saying we could have his cat if he ever showed back up. Because he doesn't care anymore. But I think he's too busy doing other corrupt politician things to, steal every cat in town. Ding, 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 ding. Ding! Ding! So many dings! Hind leg. Some of the suspension cleaned. Side hatch handle. And the other side of the roof rack from there. Fish is very gross. Glad someone agrees with me. I need to buy more metal cleaner. Ping. Ding. 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 Ding, ding. 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 Excuse me. Think I got everything on this part. I think the underside is clean. Ding. Into the cat tail. Cat tail. The roof racks. Probably the... You DM the names to me. Being carried on a stick to gain 29 out of 30 of the singularity achievement. Okay. Yeah, those are some crazy names in that lobby. Names in Wookiee's Dead by Daylight lobby include Poop Sock, who is a Bill. I can't read the Felix name, but it's kind of normal. An Ace Visconti named Gabriel Schmabriel. And then Sable's name is Seaman Demon. Average Sable player. When I say average Sable player, I say it in a very positive way of, you know, I respect it. Because I also play Sable sometimes. Alright, what am I missing? Part of the side plating. Front leg. Excuse me. So, a spot on the head, one of the door handles, and one of the side hatch handles. Oh, it's this ear. And this side of the face. I just missed a whole chunk in there. It's not that door handle. It's not that side hatch handle, so it's on this side. Ding and ding. Monster truck clean! Yay! And that'll clock us in at 2 hours. Well, hour 58, but truck looks magnificent. Great job, dog. Just in the time we've just had fresh siding in from Dredge Deep. Again, I want a cat-shaped monster truck. That's really cute. So up next is the Ferris wheel. That one might take me a full stream with somebody to play it with me. Monster trucks are cool. Yeah, they are. Oh, I'm gonna do a big stretch. We're going to raid Nordic. Isn't that fun? Cats are cool. Combine them both and they're cool, yeah. Yes, Andrew, I am live. Not for long, though. I'll go ahead and preemptively refresh his, page. Let's see. So. Get the raid started. There's the raid message. There's brain damage. Brain damage. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next week. With what? I don't know. Monster Hunter on Thursday. That's the only thing I know for sure. I'll remember to post the schedule this week, this time. I forgot to post the schedule this week. But bye, everybody! Be nice. Only I'm allowed to be mean to my boyfriend. And Wookie. Good night!